Hey YouTube, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to part 10 of my WPL C34 build mod upgrade series. I know I didn't post a video for a long time. Didn't do a lot, but a little bit for the look. So that's not the body of my C34 of this build. I did buy a further WPL C34KM because they are so cheap now. My body is actually in painting process, so it will be dirty old white, and most body parts are only painted with black primer so far. Hopefully can finish this on the weekend and then doing some weathering, and yeah, the lights will be a lot of work too, and then I will finish my C34 hopefully soon. But I did nevertheless do a little bit for the look. First of all, I made the front links a little bit longer. I hope you can see this here, so that the front wheels are a little bit more in front direction and stick out a little bit, as it is in real Toyota Landcruiser FJ40s. So you can see this here. The wheel is now in front of the mudguard. So I lengthened the links only a little bit, maybe about 4 or 5 millimeter each of the front links. And what I did also do, I made link covers for the links. So check this out. Now they are black and not ugly anymore. Those are the original WPL C34 links, and so they work, but they are not very beautiful. I simply used such 3mm M3 aluminium rods. Those are originally posts for some drones. Cut them to correct length and put them over the links. Of course, I had adjusted the links to correct length before, measured the length and cut those stands to correct length. Therefore I used one of those. I thought that's a crap cheap tube cutting tool, costs nearly nothing. Former I did do this with my Dremel tools, but I tried this and it worked fine. What is strange, I will give a link to those tubes in the description. What is strange, there are some of them, they go easily over the C34 links, and there are others, like this one, which do not. You have to use the thread. So that's a little bit strange. Same product, and you will have to drill with an M3 drill a little bit into those posts to be able to get to the second thread to use those. So I don't know what's the difference. This is the same product. I will give you the link in the description, and some of those standoffs are a little bit wider inside and others are not. And I used tiny O-rings between the rod ends and the aluminium tubes, what makes this look better. So you can see this here, and so you can also adjust the length a little bit. So what do you think? I think it looks good. Huh? Is it necessary? Absolutely not. What is the advantage of such link covers? Maybe slides a little bit better, but the C34 is not a real rock crawler. But mainly it's for the look, so nothing really important. But if you're going for the look, maybe you could do this too. So link covers, cheap, easy, fast mod. Who likes it should do it too. But there are some further upgrades. I didn't build myself, I bought. Maybe you've already seen it on the websites. There are bumpers available for the C34 in metal now. This is the front bumper. This is the rear bumper. They are really beautifully made. So that's the upgrade front bumper, that's the original front bumper, plastic. This part looks really good. It comes with two metal mounts. This will be secured with hardware, with screws. Of course they do come with the screws. And if you take a look here at the front, you will see there are two threads. So you could use it that or that way, but what are those threads for? Probably, I highly assume they are for the upcoming winch that will be available for WPL trucks. Those are really nice. So compared to the mountings, this is an original mounting made out of plastic. They are the same size, fits perfectly, and I will for sure use this in my C34. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. Is it cool? Yes. Is it expensive? Not really. So, and then there is the back bumper, the rear bumper. Let's compare it to the original plastic rear bumper. It will be mounted to the body directly, as you already know. So this one will be mounted with two screws, and what's is nice, I checked it, it does have 3 openings for 3mm LEDs. I checked the Toyota FJ40 pictures on the web a little bit, and many of those do really have those 3 lights in the back, in the rear bumper. They have a white one, a red one, and a yellow or orange one. Anyway, there is a cover on the original bumpers or bumper lights. I will try to make this. Anyway, it's nice. 3mm LEDs will fit. Easy to make. Easy to solder, easy to everything. And the bumper really nice compared to the plastic bumper. Fantastic. Do we need this? No. Does it make the car better? Not really. Does it look good? For sure. And is it expensive? Not really. So if you want, buy it. Highly can recommend this. But then we come to the third available upgrade, and this is crap. The 2 bumpers are really nice and fine and look cool, and then there is a further upgrade, and this is the servo mount. So this would replace this part, this plastic part between the frame rails. As you all know, the servo sits that way, and this metal part should replace this part. But there are 2 problems. So, original plastic part, you know, the cover. Here 1 screw and 2nd screw. So it will be fixed here in front and here. And we do need this, of course, because the body will be inserted here, as you all know. And now let's try to use the metal part. First of all, let's try to insert the servo. This is an original WPL C34 servo, never used. And I can't get it in. It's unbelievable. This is too small. The main problem is here. So it's impossible to insert the servo here where the screws are. So we will have to sand the mount in this area to be able to insert the servo. What a craziness. But that's not the worst part, because this would be an easy mod. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think the servo should be mounted in this position, and I can't get it in, as you can see, and that's the bottom, up, down, of course, as it is in the original. But then, how should we mount this cover, this motor? There's one screw on the left side and one screw on the right side, and what did they do? They mirrored it, they made it wrong. Check this out, there is no screw hole for the screw in the left front side, and there is no screw hole here. But where are the screw holes? They are here and here. I hope you can see this on camera. So you have to turn it around, but then you cannot insert the servo, what won't work anyway, and that way you would be able to mount the cover, the motor, the battery holder, and the mount for the front part of the body. But that way you can't insert the servo anyway, even if you send the metal part. What craziness! I will complain at Bengal. Probably they will return a part of the money. That's a false construction. It's yeah, we could an easy mod, drill your own holes, make your own thread here and here. They made it wrong. Unbelievable. That's like those hex adapters they have released recently for WPL trucks, where you should be able to use 12mm hex and rims. So normal rims, those are also a false construction. Of course, I've bought them. They won't work. They are too, the openings are too small to insert the WPL axles or whatever. Anyway, crazy. And how to mount all this stuff later is a question anyway. So because you get a little bit of hardware, some screws, not important. You get the servo mounting plate, and you get one of those stands, and this one should probably be inserted somewhere. This screw can only be inserted here. That's a larger, an M3 thread hole. And then, what then? What's that for? Sorry guys, I don't know what's that for. Ah, that's for the servo plate, but therefore I would need two of those. I think I have some. Anyway, I won't use this in my truck. So, guys, this is crap. It's mirrored. You would, if you will buy this, you will have to sand to make a normal stock WPL C34 servos fit, because it's too narrow a little bit, and the threads, the holes for the screws, they are on the wrong side, they are mirrored. So, I'm already at the end of my video. Short video this time, didn't do a lot, as you have seen. Anyway, I promise the next video will be released earlier, probably with the painted and weathered body, but still without light and without interior and without driver figure. Recommended. If you like this. Link covers, look good, not expensive, easy to do. Metal, rear bumper, really beautiful, really nice, well made. Front bumper, really cool, really beautiful, well made. If you like metal stuff, upgrades, bling bling, buy it. It's not very expensive. Otherwise, you will be fine with the original plastic parts too, I'm sure. And metal servo mount. What a crap. So, don't buy it, guys. If you buy it, you will only have problems. And it's about 10 bucks, so I guess it's 10 bucks. So, not worth the money if they are not able to release products that work. What a mess. Anyway, ciao, see you. I'll be back.